welcome to the pre-show.
Big-legged bitch. We don't want your blood money, bitch.
What did they really get mad at me over? A fucking mic? Really, dude? Yeah.
They got mad for a microphone and the fact that you were doing what was right. They got mad about it.
Yeah.
Dave, you won't let me keep a stream up, bro. You're smoking, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not.
That's against terms of service.
No, it's not, dude.
Yes, it is.
What I was gonna say is that.
How much dude won't monetize? You fucking kidding me?
Dude, that was in the old days. They changed the terms of service, bro.
No, you didn't change shit, dude. We've been on YouTube longer than you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you have or not. I've been on YouTube.
I just want to explain what's going on here.
I swear to God, I had the first. Listen, I had the first fucking smartphone ever made. It had YouTube built in on it, and it was a dating site. So don't tell me you've been on YouTube longer than me because you hadn't.
Well, me and G, we smoke weed. Yeah.
I think the announcement that I was made is that
I smoked weed before you.
I think she did have
what about it? You don't like it, bitch?
a strike by HBO put in.
Where's this fucking birds at? I thought he was coming to get lighted up or what? Let's go.
So he ended up deleting the portion of the stream, I think, and correcting. I don't know what he did, but he's back live right now, as you can hear.
Who's your top 5 YouTubers right now?
It would be Howard Stern. I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about big channels. I'm talking about local.
I don't know, Hampton.
Well, what I'm gonna do right here is
Henderson, Chauncey Entertainment.
right here is welcome to the pre-show.
Ice Poseidon.
I'll sorry about that. What I'm gonna do
what
here
do you think about
is
Keemstar.
How do you feel about Kennedy?
She's trash, dude.
oh fuck you, Ma. Dave, you're trash. You're fucking retarded. You're trash.
Was good back in the day.
Dave, you're ungrateful, says DJ.
Dude. Are you kidding me, David James? Don't you dare.
They're both black.
You fucking motherfucker.
Sandy said her favorite is V-Dot. He's got good truth-telling stuff. I agree. I like V-Dot. He's in my top 10. Yeah.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you some of the videos of that Steve Billings sent out. And Jose right now.
I'm gonna shut this down. I am gonna shut this down if you don't fucking do your job. Play the fucking clip. I told you
playing
it
it right now. Once you scream at me, it gets worse.
I don't have to explain over and over. It's fixed. I say it one time, and that's reality. It's been fixed. Move on. Do your show.
Okay.
Okay, guys. And now from Mr. Steve Billings.
It's me, Frog. I'm here because I heard some people are pretty upset about the tall tales I was telling. I spun a web of lies and told everybody some stories about Frank and said that Frank had lost his job working with kids, and I said there was no proof to back up my story, and that's simply because it was exactly that. It was a story. There is no proof. You just tell the big story. It was a this little lie that tried to tarnish his image forever. But nobody's taking the time to find out why I lied. Do you know that one day, Frank, that they made fun of my tomato soup? He said that Campbell's tomato soup in the can is as good as my soup, and I will never forgive him for that. Can you believe the audacity of that man to say Campbell's tomato soup in a can is as good with a grilled cheese sandwich as my homemade tomato soup? I will never let that go, and I will never let him live that down. The audacity of him to make fun of my tomato soup, so I tried to scar him for life. Ribbit. Ribbit. Hi, it's me, Frog. I'm here because I heard some people are pretty upset about the tall tales I was telling.
Okay. And now we're going to talk about JTARD.
Cyber terrorist on social media. A cyber terrorist uses platforms like YouTube primarily for propaganda, recruitment, and radicalization. They leverage the site's vast reach to post and disseminate videos promoting their ideology and justifying acts of violence. Use content, e.g., documentaries, speeches, or misleadingly benign cultural videos, to recruit new members, often directing vulnerable individuals to less regulated platforms for further communication and radicalization. Fundraise by soliciting donations through or near their posted content. Use the platform's trusted reputation to direct users to extreme and violent messaging hosted on other, less moderated sites. The content itself is generally political or ideological in nature. Cyberstalker on social media. A cyberstalker uses a platform like YouTube as a tool for harassment, intimidation, and control of a specific victim. Their actions are typically persistent and directed at one person, group, or organization. This can involve excessive monitoring of the victim's channel activity, posts, and comments, sending repeated abusive or threatening messages through direct messages or comment sections, doxxing, publishing a victim's private information in a video or comment, impersonating the victim by creating a fake account to post malicious comments, damage their reputation, or solicit personal information from others, encouraging a group of followers to harass or attack the victim's channel and comment section. Cyberbully on social media. A cyberbully uses a platform like YouTube to engage in repeated hurtful behavior aimed at scaring, shaming, or angering a specific person. Similar to a stalker, the motivation is often to cause psychological torment, and it's most common among peers. On YouTube, this could involve posting humiliating comments on a victim's videos or community posts, spreading lies, rumors, or falsehoods about the victim in comments or their own videos, denigration, posting embarrassing photos or videos of the victim, excluding someone from an online group or collaboration while making the exclusion public and cruel, impersonation to post mean messages to others on the victim's behalf, cyber troll on social media. A cyber troll on YouTube is a person who intentionally tries to instigate conflict, hostility, or arguments in the comment sections or chat streams of videos. Their primary motivation is to provoke a strong emotional reaction, cause drama, or simply amuse themselves. Their actions include posting inflammatory, highly offensive, or controversial comments to derail a discussion, baiting other users into an argument, sometimes arguing for positions they don't actually believe, using insults and personal attacks to deliberately upset content creators or viewers, posting irrelevant or off-topic messages to disrupt the flow of a conversation or live chat. The video titled, "What is Cyberstalking and How to Deal with It?" Cyberbullying trolling provides an educational overview of 3 of these concepts. YouTube video views will be stored in the YouTube store, and your data will be stored and used by YouTube according to its terms of service.
Pay attention, you dumb internet whore. Yeah, you panel work. It's attention deficit over there. Yeah. Hi.
So you think
your
Burns is
husband's
trying
been
to
holding
get
my
that
channel
paycheck?
hostage for about a month and a half now.
Oh yeah.
And
no
so
doubt.
since he won't retract his lies and bullshit, and since he made them mostly on your accounts, what I'm doing is reporting your accounts, and I'm going to have them removed, and I'm going to hold them hostage like he's holding mine hostage. So if you want your channels and you want me to stop striking them and you want them back, you're going to have your husband retract his fake lies and fake bullshit against my channel and let me have mine back. Not only am I going to take your channels, I'm also putting a restraining order on both of you. So neither one of you will be able to own weapons for the next 7 years at minimum. So you're going to have to come here and fight me on
Yeah, Mark,
you're going to have to
went
spend a lot of
15 minutes
fucking money, a
ago.
lot of
I don't know
time
how
and
you do
effort.
it, brother.
You're going to lose your own fucking channels in the process. And they won't be able to own a gun again. All because your husband wants to be a sissy bitch and steal my channels and hold them hostage. So either he retracts his bullshit, and I'm not fucking playing with your bitch asses anymore. Either he retracts his fucking fake lies and bullshit, or not only do I take your channel, I put restraining orders on both of you. Okay? Alrighty then. You guys think about that, right? Okay, bye-bye now.
After my life.
I did.
No, did people come over?
Oh yeah, we had a lot of people in here. When I shut down a minute ago, we had 50 people. Megan Fox was on panel. Mobile Mechanic was up here. Birds was up here. We were having a good stream.
All right, guys.
Mark were fighting. That shit was fucking hilarious.
We're gonna also play.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, when me and Mark?
Yeah, over the whole TikTok. Like,
oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that shit.
For my show. And,
oh
what
my
the
god.
fuck?
That was all manufactured drama. They will tell you.
I don't talk to them.
Like Kamisha's fucking crazy. She's the one that come up with that shit.
Talk to that
She
person.
dropped Dave's dick pic on the same day.
where the fuck is she?
So it looks like Frank originally joined
She's,
the Discord server the end of February.
Yeah, that girl that
Then-
I was talking about her snacks.
Well, that was just showing that he was
That was
I
all
don't know how long he was in
manufactured
there
drama, dude.
at that point.
But it
Here
looked
we
like
go.
at some point he left the Discord and then
Day 25, I'm
rejoined
gonna ask you a
a few
question.
months ago.
Tina said that.
What's it like being a celebrity?
And then we know he was in a race call here a couple
No,
weeks
I'm just
before his
asking you.
birthday.
I was
Because they
curious.
said they were talking about his birthday because his birthday was in a couple weeks.
It's not. I'm not challenging
So
you.
that
I'm
would mean, in
accepting.
my estimation,
Yeah.
would be that he was in 3.
But I'm not. The question isn't designed to
One
examine
the
my
first time he
channel. I'm
joined, one
asking
the
you,
second time he
what's it
joined,
like for
one
you
before his
to be a
birthday.
celebrity?
I don't know why he would have put eyeballs in the main
Do you have
chat
chicks
there
like this
unless he
throwing
was in the main
themselves at
chat
you, or
scrolling
like
and
what?
looking. Otherwise, why would he
Like,
put
is it at
eyeballs?
McDonald's?
Because maybe letting
Do they
everybody
just,
know,
like-
hey, I'm here looking.
So do they offer you something from the
I don't
value
know.
menu? Like, are they trying to like hit you up with like?
Okay, that wasn't Jeff typing.
It
Oh
wasn't
my
just like-
Who
god!
the fuck is typing?
So are you saying
That
you're trying
may
to get
have
them
been
Big Macs?
It's just a regular burger. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like,
Oh my goodness!
Is it Hopper?
No, it ain't.
Well, I just heard you're a celebrity.
What?
I've heard it several
Are you
times.
typing?
No, I was on mute.
Any YouTubers before?
I pressed the mute button on my.
Not from this community, no, but from the other
I
communities,
was
yes.
user.
I mean, I went to fucking.
Wow.
It was primo. And everyone recognized him.
You know, he's muted. He's been
I went
muted.
to wrestling and motherfuckers.
I reckon it was stitches. He probably.
Oh, that's cool.
I was
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
We had all this stuff in with the fact that Frank is always talking about hanging out with that Thai community over there on YouTube. There's a lot of young girls there.
With my whole like shop, but for my channel, but
Is there?
Yes.
I don't even hang out.
The sub for sub community?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when he did all that.
No offense, Dave, but
A
you know
lot of
how
them are
like
just barely legal
astronomically
teens.
rare that would be for. I mean, our channels
Because I
are
went in
small
to see what
compared
the
to
chat
like
was a
bigger
couple years
YouTube.
ago when he was talking about them.
That's where he met Maddie.
Yeah.
where my area is. Yeah. Like,
No, that guy who's weird got over
Sandberg says, what's your thoughts on control accident? I believe I talked about that like 2 years ago here at the asylum.
Oh, so that's why you have that
Um,
nickname of being a
Noodles in a
celebrity.
suit and canvassing for offices in its town. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Noodles. Dave 25, few short weeks till
Well,
his
if you get
Halloween
clout, do me a favor and don't forget me.
Yes, and Dave 25 did get his.
How many views did we get on the stream?
Trisha G
update.
I think we topped out at 158 for the first hour.
No, I mean total views. Like the total.
It's still calculating. By the time it's done, it'll probably be around 1,300 to 1,400 total. And that's just, and that's before the morning. Whenever, cause see, we went live late, so and most of my community they watch stuff in the morning and the afternoon. So
yeah, you gotta admit that was a great stream.
It was a great stream. I mean, it's hard to keep a strong audience in the night.
We were live for over 4 hours.
That's because I was arguing with Katie about making a decision, and don't make me choose.
It doesn't.
Thank you, Tony, for the compliment.
You're so funny. You know what I like about you, Mark? You can take just like a little bit of information and figure out what's going on and run with it real quick.
I was getting ready to say
it don't take a lot for you to get into a community and just know what's going on.
I'll let you handle it.
I just have fun with it. These people will take this shit way too seriously. That's something me and Dave agree on.
I got in there.
We're like, we don't take it too seriously like these fucking weirdos.
Everyone's guilty.
Dave, I want to give you a compliment, and I'm never going to say it again. You are more handsome than most of the people that make fun of you.
A rematch.
Wait a minute. Man, you went to school for criminal stuff, and you don't know the difference.
Yeah, like the people that attack you are like subhuman, and you're actually, like, I would say, average to above average looking as a guy.
He was in the moment.
Yeah.
Clearly, you got haters because what they were saying.
Hi, Earthy.
Sure, well, I mean, some trans thing is always going to be a dig. And by now, I'm just totally numb to that.
I agree.
They said you're big.
I agree.
I paid my debt. I'm no longer involved.
People can say what they want.
But I am available.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
I'm still happy with it.
No. With this one,
well,
we are
Birds
going to need
I just met.
specifics.
I'm just now starting to interact with Birds for the first time, and like 2 weeks ago is when I met him on panel. So him and I are filling each other out, and he's trying to figure out what presses my buttons. So
Birds,
he's going to have a hard time pressing my buttons because I had them surgically removed. So.
That's funny. Birds, he's different. He likes to piss and defecate on people. He's weird about that. I don't know.
You think he likes golden showers?
Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, according to women.
Yeah.
This Iowa guy down here, he's really weird. He says Sandy, Mark, and Dave talk on the phone all the time. Just saying. Who cares? Yeah. Why do you care, Iowa? You fucking weirdo. You think Sandy gives a fuck who I talk on the phone with? Really, Iowa? You fucking scumbag. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude. You're lucky I even let you in my chat, you fucking piece of shit scumbag. So go fuck yourself. How about that?
Oh my goodness. No, Dave. So we're in the middle of a 3-hour stream, Dave. Later, like later on, earlier this evening, and Mark Terry's going off. He's talking about trafficking. He's talking about child abuse. He's talking about suicide on my damn channel. I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, my channel got last week when Ernie was on my panel and he was talking about trafficking. He mentioned certain words that got flagged on my channel. So I temporarily lost monetization, and then I had to appeal with YouTube, and then they told me to cut out those parts. So yeah, that was insane. But yeah.
Oh my God, I had no idea that happened, or else I wouldn't have said. I said that shit by accident anyway. But I apologize for that.
No. Nothing's happened tonight. I just want to avoid the S word, the SUI word on my channel. And I know that I'm asking that, knowing full well what I said like a week and a half ago on your thing. I'm never going to do that again. But I didn't use the S word, but I did tell what's her name, whatever.
I cut that out. I trimmed that out and put the string right back up. I cut off the whole part of y'all arguing all it.
Yeah, but I felt bad that you had to even do that, and it makes me feel bad. I'll never put you in a position where you have to take time out of your life to cut out something I said again. That makes me feel terrible.
Like a woman.
The thing about it was, you didn't do anything wrong. The Evo girl's the one that did it.
This time he could
she thought I said, "Who's this new person?" And then she. I think part of it also is supposed to come up on panel.
Yes, Jasper, we don't need to see your moose.
Be tough.
Oh my God!
I am.
Well, she said she was drunk and smoked out on drugs, but
I think
she's just a weirdo.
So what is this, like a
I don't know,
rematch?
she's weird.
Well, Mark, she got humbled real fast whenever you showed my legs, and then we showed her picture, and
what about
there's a difference in terms of the athleticism.
He was cheated.
I feel like you guys
she's
should.
A big girl. I mean, she's got more filters and
pop that
fucking Marlboro
pussy
cigarettes.
by
So it
Two
is
Live
what
Crew,
it is,
And it should be at least 2 minutes long. And whoever gets to 50 likes
I enjoyed
first
tonight, and
wins.
I really do appreciate you. And I do appreciate. I forgot.
I don't know, Rachel. I haven't.
I forgot to send my Discord.
I haven't paid attention.
Wants to know what's going on.
Wow.
I might have send you. Wait, you should be able to invite her on
Yeah,
Discord.
I'll send her an invite tomorrow. I will.
Yeah, let me.
And then you're also you have to take into play the amount of subscribers that they have on their channel, because
just text it
one
straight out
person
to my
has
phone.
500, one person has 5,000.
Why are you so quiet, 25? What the
automatically get more likes,
Are you
right?
going to get spiritual stand on my show or not?
Am I doing what?
All right, so we'll break it down real quick here for the people that might have missed it. Larry absolutely
she's a good person.
Came with
I sent the URL to my
breaking news
to your message on Discord. Just send it to her, and she'll be able to get it.
Frank the
Yeah, I turned notifications on now, so when you hit me on Discord, I'll be able to. I'll see it from now on.
Oh yeah,
that was the problem. I had the notifications
off. Screenshots.
Yeah, Dave, I was been talking to Mark all day long, and he ain't been saying nothing on Discord. I was sending. I found a picture of the sea urchin.
The end of February 2020.
I found
just very specific with vile, disgusting, pedophilic material, like pedo mom and dad fucking son, and the literally titles with
I found a raw photo
right
of Mama T with an eagle on her shoulder.
and the links to get to these places. He said he just went in there to go into the VC. He then rejoined June or July, middle of the year.
6/10, I think.
6/10, okay. Rejoined because there was a second welcoming. Then was also in a VC in the Discord approximately a month ago, because he said it was a couple weeks before his birthday, because they were talking about his birthday. Now, Frank the Tank says he is totally innocent and didn't participate in anything except these calls in the Discord that is run by
Moonwolf.
A chomo-supporting, pedo-loving freak geek whose son is a convicted Tier 3 sex offender and is participating in this gross, disgusting Discord that Frank the Tank was in for 8 months.
Moonwolf is a mod on his channel, and she helped him build his Discord and was in his Discord. Apparently, he left Moonwolf's Discord tonight and
live at the asylum when the evidence was put before him to say, why the fuck are you in there? He left. But if it wasn't called out, who knows how long he would have stayed in there. I don't know.
What's the deal with the bass? I was just told this. I don't have any proof of this. So apparently,
she was like, "Chat, what do you think? If you could like name,
be taking baths with their cam on, and and it's an open VC. Moonwolf plays Diablo. There's a bunch of kids in there, and there's a bunch of nasty fucking rooms. And apparently, when you go in, from what I'm told, let me read that again. Hang on. Newcomers sees the welcome page and then they go to roles, and anyone can select any of these roles. So if a child lies about their age on Discord, they can select nude stuff. It has happened. That person left the Discord server. The second I heard that her son is a tier 3 RSO because it's a trigger. And adult Moonwolf's adult chat pushes beyond what Discord allows.
Stop it, Carlos. Go find something else.
I looked back at that picture. They are not minors in that room. It was just an example of the amount of nudity that is in there with minors in there. All those girls in those pictures looked well over age, Carlos. Stop with your bullshit. But it was blurred out so I could show it on a fucking panel.
Well, maybe Carlos can show it on his show.
I ain't backtracking. I never said these are young girls. I fucking pulled the picture up and
we are not
going
to let the side chat distract from the panel today. If you're on the panel, ignore the side chat. There's important conversation going on the panel, and you are letting the trolls in the side chat direct what you are talking about. Now you got him talking about you instead of Frank the Tank. Ignore him. Ignore the side chat. They're trolls. They're trolling you. Stick to the topic. This is a very serious, important topic.
That's why I didn't go up there.
Frank the Tank a creepy freaking turd? He was in there for 8 months, and I'm having a hard time because I don't want to think this about Frank the Tank. I legitimately want to think that Frank the Tank was too dumb to know what the fuck he was doing, but I can't get past the point that he saw that welcome page twice.
Exactly.
I saw it once. And said, "Oh my fucking God, are you fucking kidding me?" Frank the Tank saw it twice.
Steve,
and stayed there for 8 months.
An excuse in the eyes of the law, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
What I hate is when I'm told something firsthand by being friends with somebody behind the scenes, and I can't tell you guys because guess what? I can't prove it.
Right, exactly, Julia. But my question is too, and Magda made a good point earlier. When did her son get out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be interested to find out when that was put in the welcome page. But still, if he left and came back, that was only 4 months ago?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to use Frank the Tank's own words. He was too smart to click that link, so he definitely saw it. Or
yeah.
He wouldn't have said, "No, I'm smarter than them. I didn't click their link." He would have said, "I didn't even know that link existed." But that's not what he said. He didn't say he never saw it. He said he was too smart to click it.
Frank.
I just asked, by the way, when he joined that Discord. Not Frank, the son.
Well,
you're not ever welcome in my channel, motherfucker. Don't hit my back room again, bitch. I'll never let you up. You're a scumbag, anyway.
To that.
Yeah, you're a fanboy.
Like if
you're a little fanboy, go there and suck Camille Bo's fucking ass.
Page, doesn't that redirect
fucking
all of the
weirdo.
members
Stay out of my fucking
back
channel.
to the welcome page? Like new rules.
How about that? Definitely puts the thing showing there's like new content.
I'm gonna start blocking all these motherfuckers.
Mom is still in the guest
No, that's 14 a D. She doesn't.
For real.
Read my text in a second.
The fuck?
I can't, dude. It'll boot me off the fucking stream.
Can you go on?
But I love you.
She is.
Yeah, actually.
What time you gonna do it?
Okay, Takai.
Whatever
Hi, by the way.
Oh, I wanted you to like host
What up,
stuff.
Takai?
Hey, Takai.
What do you mean host it? Me be up there by myself and run the show while you don't do nothing?
Yes,
I ain't gonna do that.
Crazy. And it's
Can you get the burger boy on? Call Burgers. Get Burgers up here.
Was up here to defend himself and left the panel. I find that even crazy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you should have stayed a lot longer
do that.
defending yourself if you're innocent.
But if you don't want to do it by yourself, you can just do like an hour or something.
Yeah.
I can do that. What are you gonna do? Just go to sleep or what?
No.
No, it's not an answer. I said, what are you going to do?
Yeah, this does not look good at all, Frank the Tank. And you know I want to be in your corner, but damn, dude.
It does not look good.
8 months.
Yeah.
And we know for sure of three separate times. Originally when he joined on February 28th. And he said he only went in there because they called him into a voice call, right? And then I'm just assuming the second time there on 6/10 when he rejoined again and got another welcome to the server, that it was because he joined an invite to get into another voice chat, because the only thing he typed in the typing chat is the eyeballs and the wave that Discord literally says wave hi to everybody when you join. You just click the thing and it waves for you. And then the time a couple weeks before his birthday. So we know of for sure 3 times he was in there in the VC, and we know the one time he was in there scrolling the chat and put the eyeballs.
That's sick.
But damn.
Apparently, what I'm getting, it's not confirmed, but the one person said, if I'm not mistaken, he had been out since last year. He did 4 years. His last charge was in 2019.
What kind of slipping back and forth?
Oh, hang on. They said, that's what I'm wondering, GT. Let me scroll up and see.
So are we talking about a repeat offender?
Yes, that's a good question, Generic Joel. We need Frank the Tank here to find out what happened between the February 28th. Why did he leave and then rejoin and get a welcome message again?
Moon's son joined August 22nd, 2024.
Oh, so he definitely saw it then. he came into the welcome page. Okay. That answered my question.
In one eye. And he's only got 10% in the other fucking eye.
Now you know what, Tina.
I mean, if Frank thought his channel was dead before.
Okay, I got his.
Wow.
I got his record here. Offender type tier 3. Attempted criminal sexual conduct 3rd degree. That's all it's telling me.
That's all we need to know is that he's convicted tier 3, right? I don't need to know anything else about that dude.
Wow.
This is sad.
So he left. He came in, he saw it, he left, he came back again and saw it again. And stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank was up here, GT. He rage quit when I brought up him lying about my daughter. Because, we were like, no, you're lying, Frank. I said, wait, he did lie about my daughter. For how many years, right? So.
I think I'll be taking those AI videos off my channel tonight. I don't want that shit on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's a lot to take in, folks.
It is.
A lot to take in.
Hi, Joan. How are ya?
Didn't expect it from Frank the Tank. Didn't expect it.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking gross.
Right?
I didn't expect it neither. I'm his cousin.
You know, you've got all these creepy
Breaking
fucks
noise
all around us. And we just don't have a clue.
Yep.
This is so sad.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, Frank, you're running out of time to defend yourself.
I've seen enough. I'm done with them. I'll never speak to him again.
Well, I'm curious as to what you were told.
Well, believe me, I would like to tell it, but the problem is it's only from what he told me, and I have no other way to prove it.
Was it about this?
Not about this particular one, but it's related.
Well, let's hear it.
Isn't it covered under the allegedly doctrine?
Well, it kind of touches a little bit
Oh,
into
her too.
his
How about
real
that?
life from the past. Nothing criminal
Probably.
that I know of, but it does talk about
She's
real life
better
stuff.
than fucking Lisa Lynn, man. Come on, Lisa's boring, dude. I love Lisa, but she's fucking boring.
Yeah, I think as long as it's covered.
She don't even
under
get drunk anymore.
allegedly.
Fuck.
Yeah, Lisa's
You're
not
good.
no show.
Yeah.
Well, from what I was told by him,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
that
Oh,
several
shut up,
years
man.
ago,
She ain't fucking
he used to
single.
volunteer in some kind
You're
of
with that
children's
fucking
program in his
weirdo named
neighborhood.
Moods. Shut the fuck up.
And all of a sudden, he wasn't
She's with
allowed
this
to
guy named
participate
Moon, who's
anymore.
fucking
Wouldn't tell me
weirdo.
why. He said he didn't know why.
This is sad. This
So
is
that's the
sad.
thing where he would travel around and do different events.
Yes.
I remember that abruptly stopped.
Yes, it did. And he was upset about it. We would not go into detail. There's too many things adding up here. Now, why I might know something like that? Because, yeah, him and I used to be what I thought was friends. We used to talk a lot, but I'm grossed out right now.
Frog? Oh my goodness.
If you were in like New Jersey and all the rest of them.
Did he tell you that?
Well, I do know that, Frank was the one indeed that doxed Frog a few years ago and got everybody else in trouble.
Yes, yes. The tomato soup incident.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful out there.
Jesus Christ, Frank.
What about this, Primo? Do you know about this?
No, I don't know anything about it. It's the first time hearing about it.
No, Spartan. Not from what I understand.
Excuse me. At this point, I was on my channel. I wasn't there. I was on here.
I never heard anything about the being accused of touching a child at some event.
you know,
Steve, your mic went down real low right there.
this is just obviously sick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let me see what Frog just said.
Yes. Frank was here, but left the panel. We all wanted Frank to be here to explain this to us. But the fact of the matter is, because he's not here to explain it, we have to try to figure it out ourselves. And now more information has come to light that apparently he was in some Big Brother, Big Sister, something or other.
Probably
working with kids and was asked to never come back because he may or may not have
had an inappropriate
been possibly touching the kids, which oh my.
Yeah, Steve, if you scroll up, Frog said that she didn't tell that because he threatened to dox her.
Damn, Frank, you gotta click this freaking link. Otherwise, I tell you what I'm gonna do, Frank. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to click the link and come up here and talk about it. Otherwise, my next live stream, the Thug Life live stream, is going to be all the people that I want to expose you for all of your fuckery and all your stupid shit and all the people that you backstabbed and doxed and threatened behind the scenes are going to be invited to come up here on the panel and expose everything. It's totally up to you, Frank.
Well, Prism, probably because he figured if she got doxxed, she would leave.
Yeah.
You know, at some point, if it walks
So
like
Frank,
a duck, sounds like a duck, and looks like a duck, guess what?
What we'll probably do, because
Quack, quack, motherfucker.
I know he did come up on the panel.
You want that green light clipping and dipping? You got it. Damn, Frank.
Jesus, this is wild.
I told you it was a bomb.
Yeah.
I had no reason to doubt Frog either. She was very upset at the time. I remember talking to her. I just didn't know exactly the whole story.
I don't know why people are like this, Monchichi. It's gross and disheartening.
Yes, the great outdoors. Us idiots are still fighting and arguing over the same stupid shit with the same stupid fucking people, and your stupid bitch ass is still in my side chat listening to every fucking word of every fucking sentence of every live stream. Yes, great outdoors, you are correct.
That's his opening. That's that person's opening comment every time they come in.
Yep.
Chat.
I'd say it's actually breaking news, not old shit. So.
We got about another 15 minutes remaining.
Yes, Betty.
This channel, guys.
Mike, you are not guilty.
I mean, not in this channel, but in this show.
I don't know how old the kid was. Does it matter?
Right.
And it's allegedly touched.
What you talking about, Sean?
No, I'm just saying that commenter, the great outdoors, every time they come in here, it's the exact same comment every time. And then I said to Marilyn,
Outdoors, thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being subscribed to the asylum. Thank you for being a subscriber. What up, Mike?
Wow, it's been a whole 24 hours since you guys have thrown me under the bus.
Days so young, Sean.
There's a few hours left.
No, I haven't been in the drive. I wasn't home the whole weekend. So.
Okay.
Goodbye, Carlos.
Yeah, you can delete all those comments yourself if you would like, fan page, but you are not going to sit here in my side chat and try to tell me that I was showing CP on my live stream. That ain't going to happen. Take your twisted narrative somewhere else, change the story up, go a different direction, do whatever you choose, but you are not going to sit here in my side chat because Larry showed some edited pictures and tried to convince my side chat that we were showing CP. That's not going to happen. That's totally not cool. That's disgusting, in fact, that your brain went there.
And actually, that's against TOS, terms of service. So, Carlos, if you want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot believe that Giggle Mush totally just handed the crown to Quinn. And because of that, now Quinn has to do a head-to-head dance-off challenge, dance battle with Jasper.
Jesus.
The ladies love Jasper. Jasper has an unfair advantage. He's a professional at this.
Yeah, he is.
Things are going to get heated up on the dance competition level up over in here too.
And
I don't know what I'm going to do about Frank the Tank. I mean, if he ain't going to come up here and defend himself,
he mangoes. You didn't even know him.
I knew him before you, Trash.
Oh, really?
Me and Nelson watched him before you.
Oh, really? Just because you watched him mean you knew it.
The fact that he didn't leave the Discord.
He told me he didn't know you or Nelson Green. Period.
Okay. All right.
I swear to God, he told me that, dude.
No, I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
He said he had never heard of you or Nelson Green in his whole life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hand to God. Hand to God.
Dave,
some shenanigans going on with this dance
Mango
competition.
told me that right out of his
We're
own
gonna
mouth.
get to the bottom of it.
I swear to God.
There's Frank.
And I'm a minister.
Welcome back.
Okay?
You're the fake minister.
I want to
What?
Okay.
Now, why are you talking about Mangoes? You didn't even know him, dude.
I had a friend in his chat before.
You met him one time because of me. You and Nelson.
You break it up.
Yeah.
I've been on his
Yes. Yes.
I had his email.
Frank, you got to go where you got good signal.
What's his email?
I'm right here. Hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's his right email. At least you knew that.
Hold on. I know what happened.
You didn't fucking know the fucker. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I'm sorry. I had to.
I knew that email.
I'm sorry.
You know how many fucking
My bad.
PayPals I sent to that email, dude?
Break it down for us, Frank.
Okay, so
Tell us what happened.
How many times you donate to
on
him?
the panel, please?
They're not going to.
I mean, did you?
They're not going to.
I'm muting.
This is not going to be fair. If I'm going to have like 5-6 people going at me.
Right. It'll just be me and you talking.
All right. So go ahead and ask your question, Steve. So you and me can get this out of the way. So I can answer your questions, and there's nobody else getting involved in this.
Okay. So you had said that you had been in a couple voice calls, voice chats there in the Discord, right?
Yes.
So according to what the information we're seeing is that originally it was on 2/28. So I assume that would have been the first time you were invited in there for a voice chat.
I was never in there. I was still in Guest Mob then. I did not get myself involved into after I left Guest Mob.
Okay.
So, and the only reason why
let me ask you this: your current Discord account. When did you create your current Discord account?
I haven't. Let me give me 1 second. Let me pull that up for you. Because, like I said, I'm very new to finding all this information out. So let me see here. See, where can I find my information? Here you go. Let's see, when was this created? Anybody that has a Discord, can you tell me exactly where to look, please? It'd be a lot faster if you could tell me exactly where to look. On where to look to find the creation date. The actual creation date.
I can't answer that question. I don't know. So when is it that you think that you originally joined that Discord?
I think it was right after I left Guest Mom. That was what? Isaac, if you're still in the chat, can you give me like it had to be like in June. I want to say in June sometime. Or maybe in March. Yeah, because end of
June 10th.
Yeah, because in March I think I was kicked out end of March.
Okay.
I'm not positive, but I think.
Okay, so June 10th you entered the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
That's when your welcome wave was put in there. But it said that you were a member since February 28th. So had you been in there prior and left?
No, I was never in there. Like I said, the only time I actually got to talk to Moon was the day after I pretty much was like a couple days after I got kicked out of Guest Mom. She came in, I think one of my chats, and we were talking, and I told her I wanted to make a Discord, and that was our first conversation on the VC. We were talking about, I got invited to her Discord. I did, like you guys were talking about the perks and all that. I had no idea you had to pick a perk. She asked me what I wanted. I said what I played. I said I played Diablo, and that's the only game I played that they had. And I was a YouTuber. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
This is absolutely.
So then I don't think you went in there because you were interested in her making you a Discord, and she sent you a link to her Discord so you could join her Discord so you could see what.
And then she asked me while we're on the call, right, what kind of Discord I wanted, and I said I wanted it so I could use it for live panels and stuff like that, because I had somebody that wanted to help me, but couldn't help me right away.
I need to interject. He could be telling the truth on that because Steve, the pictures in the back, that was at the top of the page where it said February 28th. But if you look down by where they highlighted him, the last entry was 7/2/2025.
So he may have just joined that Discord.
Yeah, so I assumed this top one, but I didn't look at this. But this is when the screenshot was taken, so that's all we know. That he was in here. And he told him he played Call of Duty, Twitch Live, YouTube Live, PlayStation, Twitter alerts, sports, So.
And that was, like I said, I had to actually ask Moon because she asked me how come I didn't pick the perks. And I said, I don't know how those perks work. And she said, what are you into? And I told her exactly what I was into. Like you said, Diablo, YouTube, Twitch.
Now, knowing what you already know, you realize what she was talking about when she said, what are you into, right? She meant daddy's fucking their son.
No, I said I didn't. Listen, I had no idea about that shit.
I get that, but you understand that now, right? That's what
yeah,
you meant
now,
by what are you into?
Yeah, now when you guys said this, yes, it came to me. But I did not, like I said, my thing was mostly just going into VC. And like I said, the first maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times, we were talking about how to set up my Discord. Nothing to do with her Discord at all.
Okay.
And
I
went in there and they were talking about. We talked about she had to have something like some kind of surgery, and then the last time I talked to her, we were
hi guys
with the and we're talking about Diablo, talking about from the first Diablo to Diablo 2 with the extension, 3 with the extension. Now they got 4, and they're coming out with the new extension. And I said I don't even know 4 because I don't even got the game yet. So I have no idea. I said, asking them like, what was the gameplay like? And they said it was almost like playing Diablo 2 again. Just like a remastered of 2. Like I said, I was not active in her Discord. Now that you guys said that, now I know it. And like I said, I took myself out of the situation and left her Discord, and I blocked her.
Okay, so members since January 27th, 2021. I believe that means that's the date that he created this Discord account.
Well, thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. See, I don't know who did that, but thank you. But yeah, so like I said, there was none of this stuff.
All right, guys.
Knowing about.
Time to say goodbye to all my company. MSCKY. Yeah.
Other shit.
I'm a USC.
I didn't pay attention.
And I got it blowing
up. I only looked to see if she was in the VC call. If she was in the VC call, I joined the VC. When I got done joining the VC call, I ended it and went back to my VC.
Yep, that's true.
I'm surprised that screenshot didn't show the date of when he joined the Discord, because like when I click on somebody's profile, it'll tell me not only the date that they created the account, but right next to that, it'll show the date that they joined the server as well.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's your server. That's why.
No, I wasn't in my server. I literally just went into the Stitch Mob server and clicked on Sarah's name to verify that date is the date that they created that Discord account, not the date that they joined that server. But when I do that, it literally tells me the date she created her Discord account, and right next to it, because we are both in the Stitch Mob Discord, it tells me the date that she joined that particular server as well.
I have no clue. But like I said, that's what it was. I was asking her to help me build my Discord. because I had a small thing of knowing a little bit about the Discord, but she knew a lot more than I did.
All right, we'll see everybody later. Goodbye, all.